What's going on, guys? Back at it again. Dark Angel. After 5 long years, I'm back, baby. Faster than reloading. Back at it again. And the saddle. It's been 5 long years, obviously, since we posted a video. Since I posted a video. I want to get back to it. I don't know how rare it's going to happen. But, the first one, I see no the hate on this game. Just came out, right? The 26th a day ago. Um, and I think it's unfair to the game that it got so much negative press, negative um, reviews. I feel like it's been a lot of negative stuff with a game that we've really never seen anything right, other than than a month ago. We saw the trailer. It was gonna be a stealth release. Didn't happen, right? um, People complain about the game uh, being shown off and then in a trailer, and then there's no information about it. Obviously, the devs had no intentions of it um, because it was going to be steadily released. It was just going to be out, and that was it. Um, and I think that that's probably would have been better looking back at it, right? Um, but I want to focus on what's good in this game. I think because I do feel that the game is good. I don't feel where all the negative stuff is coming in from. I get that there's things that if you're a streamer, I get it. You want be immersed. You want just going at it. That's why like sometimes BR like it's good for that stuff for the streamers, right? But looking back, like I'm not a streamer. I'm gonna consider myself a casual gamer now, which I probably always have been. Right now, I'm not a like Elder Ring type of guy. I'm not into those hardcore games. I don't game that much anymore nowadays. Once in a while, a little bit of COD. Obviously, I haven't touched that in a while, but that's a different video probably. A lot of Madden, right? A lot of college football. Uh, a lot of that. And obviously, once in a while, then when there's like a game like this, I'll pop it. I'll play it. There's another game, free game that I'm messed around, which I'll probably make a video on that one too because I think it's a fun game. But this one, right? It's a free game. You could download it. You could go in there, try yourself. But I want to focus on what I think they need to do to make it better, because I do enjoy this game. Playing solo, it's a little rough, right? Depends on the people that you have. But playing as a team, I think the game's fantastic. Um, I played a couple matches with Anthony, right, and one of my boys, um, and we were killing it. We were having fun. We were actually playing really good, and the game was fun when we were playing as a team. If you're playing solo, I did play some games solo, and it's tedious. It's there's no communication. Nobody wants to talk to each other. It's rare. It happened one match, right? I'm talking about, I played so far like 10 matches, 10, 15 matches. So it's not like I played, the whole day yesterday. But there's clearly things, and I should have recorded earlier when I was playing as a team instead of a solo, because I was killing it. But, it is what it is, right? It just happens, right? I had fun. I feel like making the video. But looking back, right, like a couple of things that I suggest the devs to actually change and do are the first part, right? Enforcing the base. That needs to change. It's kind of, I feel like it's pointless. Um, Enforcing just walls, 10 walls, right? You could destroy them pretty quickly, honestly, if you have the equipment, if you know what you're doing, which you guys will probably see in this video, and they was able to drop those walls pretty quick. So I think the combination of that minute and then the 2 minutes of You going around hitting gems, looking for guns that I wanted to play with the AK, right, looking gun, and I couldn't find the blue rarity of it, so I was stuck with the Vanguard. Um, it is what it is, right? Like I wanted a better gun, so I guess I got that. But I didn't want to play with that gun. I want to play with the other one, with the AK looking gun. So in that sense, those 3 minutes total, I feel like they should just be shrinked to 3 minutes. But instead of looking for guns, looking obviously for loot for the chest, I think it should be just focused on grinding gems, right, and going back to the base and reinforcing the base. I feel that time would be people will feel better if you're actually doing something to the base instead of just going around and trying to find a blue gun, right, or a blue chest. I feel like you could go grind some gems. Go back. Obviously, buy the gun that you want, buy the chest, buy everything that you want, and still like reinforce the base. Meaning, the walls. You could probably do like add minions, right? The guys, the opponents, um, have to defeat, right, as well. Um, and like maybe add canyons or like spears or something, right? That the guys need to actually destroy before they actually go into the base, to make it, you know, more engaging. Because right now, I feel like right now, obviously, we got the sword, right? You got the shield breaker, the sword that you pick up that spawns in, so you could go actually to the base and try to actually break the dome, the shield dome, to get into the base, which is fun. That's cool, but so far, what has happened is usually like this. This is one of those rare occasions that we're actually fighting in the middle of the map for the sword. Usually, it's just one team grabs it really quick, opens the dome, and then the other team's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Right? Like they don't know what happened. Obviously, after a little bit of time, people are gonna know that around this time, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 15 seconds left of that time when it's available to pick up, we should be around that area, right? And the fight could start there. But so far, what I have noticed is just one team's already there, grabs it, and go breaks the dome really quick. This area right here, like these are the moments that you're like, this is taking too long, right? Maybe you need that downtime. This is why I feel too that we should have like some type of other stuff, right? Like minions that you have to destroy, kill because they're rushing you. They don't have to do them much damage. It's just like extra stuff, right? To make your base more protected, if you want to say that. Like, canyons are shooting at you. You have to destroy or sabotage, to make that you're actually putting effort to your base to make it different, right? Because some people might focus on just uh, the canyons, right? For example, or spears or something like that, or maybe archers or something like that, or maybe it's just a lot of um, it could be a lot of just minions going at it. The other thing that I want to mention too is adding more players. I think that's kind of pointless. I think 3v3 is fine when you're at the point of like right now at the base, right? I think when you're in the base, 3v3 is perfect. If you add two more people or three more people, I think it would be too chaotic, and we're just gonna lose. It's just gonna be too much. I think the base it's made for three. After before the phase, I think it's just made for like having like 20 players. Honestly, probably not. I'm exaggerating, but I think the game will benefit if you're able to fix the beginning and the middle, because the end it's actually really fun. Like this part right here, especially if you're playing as a team, it's really fun if you're able to clutch up or obviously defend or attack or do something like that. I think the game has potential to be really good. Um, but for right now, I think the beginning and the end of the game are too boring for a lot of people. and they're probably just gonna stop playing because of that, which is unfortunate. I think if they were able to fix those two things, the game would be great. All right, guys, let me know what do you guys think about the game. If you guys are enjoying it, leave a comment. All that good stuff. I already forgot, but you guys know what to do. All right, peace out.